I did not plan to record this video, but yesterday I saw a video from Ali Abdaal about how to become luckier in 2023 with an evidence-based guide on how to basically become luckier. And I had so many strong thoughts about it, so I decided to discuss it today. I usually post a more work-related content because this is my expertise, but this topic honestly touched me so deep that I couldn't let it go. And a short disclaimer, I love Ali. I watch his YouTube channel for many years. He is absolutely amazing as the author of the book that he interviewed for this video. But it doesn't mean that I can't be partially disagree with them, right? And also expect a little bit of a higher emotional degree in the video. If you don't like it, please just close it. I forgive you. Now let's go. Let me do a short recap for you. The video is based by the book of Richard Wiseman that is called The Luck Factor. He is a researcher, so he researched the difference between people who consider themselves lucky, unlucky, or neutral. As a result of the research, they came up with a few foundational principles and strategies we can apply to make ourselves more lucky. In a nutshell, lucky people create, notice, and react on good opportunities in their lives. They try new things and they see what works, when people who rated themselves as unlucky are usually rather planning and they want to be certain about something before they make decisions. According to this research, luckier people are open to new experiences, resilient, generally optimistic, and with an outgoing personalities. They expose themselves to more people and to more potentially lucky events in their life. They are extroverted, they are actively reaching out to people. They're generally more relaxed, they're less stressed, because when you're more relaxed, there is a higher chance that you will notice opportunities around you. As strategies to how to increase the level of your personal luck, they recommend creating a luck diary when you would write down all the rather luckier events that happen in your life. Build network of luck, basically maximize your network opportunities. Become more approachable, set a lucky goals, like rather optimistic goals, and generally look at the bright side of things. Now, here's my problem with that. The way how it is positioned that luckier people are doing something that makes them luckier makes you feel that if you don't do it, you are less lucky, which means that your luck is a result of either some of your actions or who you are. And these things that's supposed to kind of make you luckier are often not even the actions or not even the mindset. It's, for example, extroverts are luckier because they expose themselves to more people. I understand the logic, but it's not something you can easily change about yourself. Or if you're trying more things and you're open to more experiences, then you will be luckier. But if you're rather about planning or being certain about things, it means that you will be less lucky because you have a plan, so you will be less adaptive and flexible when something is changing along the way. For me, it sounds a little bit like, okay, it's better to be rich and healthy than to be poor and sick. It's better to be happy and open to the world than being anxious or trying to bring tiny bits of certainty in your already crazy life. But do we really think that this is a choice of people? There are researchers that proves, for example, that poverty reproduces itself, that it forms a mindset that it's hard to overcome by just putting your personal efforts. That's why we cannot necessarily say, oh, you're poor because you don't put enough effort, or just because of your mindset, go and change your mindset. It doesn't work like that, it's not that simple. And here as well, after this video, you feel that if you consider yourself unlucky, it's just a matter of changing your mindset. No, don't get me wrong, they're giving a good advices. For example, a luck diary. This is a decent practice, so you write down all the moments that you can consider lucky, even a little bit in your day. But my problem with this is not the analysis or what advices they give. My problem is that in this discussion, no one is talking openly and transparently about the fact that many of the things that affect our luck does not always depend on us. That's why some of the other advices they gave for me sounded a little bit like, oh, you have a diarrhea, just stop it. Advices like, oh, talk to other people more. Where do we find an energy for that? It's kind of showcased as it's something easy that you can just start doing, which is not always the case and not for everyone. Or for example, focus on the bright side. Well, awesome, I didn't know. And again, the problem is not in the research or in the strategies. The problem is that the discussion they had did not include this really important, in my opinion, part of the topic, part of the conversation. For me, it lacked a reality check. And it's all described and shown to you in a way that creates an impression that luck is the result of our action or mindset, which can be dangerously close to if you're unlucky, blame yourself. And no one is openly discussing that you may not have energy for it. And there are many people with such a crazy level of unpredictability in their lives that they simply cannot afford being relaxed and less stressed and not to plan and go with the flow and see what works and what's not. Again, the topic itself is correct, but it's discussed in a way that you feel that you just have to put more effort. Even sometimes in reality, that's not true. That's why I want to say, I do believe that we have to be more gentle with ourselves. Yes, we can always think about something that we can improve in ourselves. And no, it's not that we have to do it. We cannot get more lucky, more productive, more successful, more self-aware person every single day. And us as we are now is already enough. And if you had an energy to just simply go through today, it's already a great job. There are always people around us who give us great, amazing advices, but without a necessary level of empathy. And it's not our problem, it's their problem. If you consider yourself as an unlucky person, don't think that it's only a result of your actions or mindset. Sometimes you're just unlucky.